Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, July 26, 2023. And tonight we are talking about how to help our lungs with all the smoke from the Canadian fires. Now, I don't know if you California girls are affected by this, but we certainly are here in Michigan for sure. So I thought it's something we just go through. If you have a reference book, like this reference book, I know several of you do. If you look, yeah, does someone have a question? No? Okay.
I don't have one.
Okay. Okay, Pam, if you want to look for one, they do have them on Amazon. Life Science Publishing is the one who used to put this out, and they are no longer publishing actually anything. So their website is gone and everything. So but
what's it called?
It's called the Essential Oils Desk Reference. And I think the 8th edition was the most up-to-date one.
Okay.
Not that anything would change as far as the conditions that are listed in the reference guide, but any new products that have since come out. Like last week, Bonnie and Deborah talked about the new products from convention. And so, you know, those wouldn't be in here now, but all the other products from now. So I'm looking under lung infections and problems. I wasn't quite sure where to look, so I started with lungs. And under bronchitis, it says inflammation of the bronchial tube lining accompanied by a heavy mucus discharge. Bronchitis can be caused, oops, let me let somebody in here, can be caused by an infection or exposure to dust, chemicals, air pollution, or cigarette smoke. I think that fits our categories. So look under bronchitis, and symptoms may occur, include the following: persistent hacking cough, yes. Mucus discharge from the lungs, yes. Difficulty breathing, yes. So we're going to talk about the different oils that can be used for that. And then some cases, bronchitis is also caused by a bacteria or a virus. So the antiviral, antibacterial oils would be the ones that are good for that. So Sheila, I'm on page 509.
Okay, no, the Cricket, I think I have a different book. I have this book.
Oh, okay.
That's the one. It's different, right?
It's a different cover. So wait.
It says the first
it's a first edition. Okay, so just find lung infections and problems.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, and you should be able to. There's a big index in the back that might make it faster.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
The index in the back.
Yeah. Hi, Barb. And maybe is that Janice with the 313 phone number?
Yep, that's me. Hello.
Hi. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you're on, because you were the reason I decided to do this subject. Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is some tool. Well, actually, the first thing I want to talk about is Abundant Health for You is back.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen here. And where are they? So Abundant Health, their reference book and their company is kind of more geared toward doTERRA. And Mary has not had real complimentary things to say about them, but it's better than no reference guide at all. So if you don't have a reference guide or you need some tools, this may be a good place to go. Gentle Babies by Deborah Rayburn is definitely a Young Living product. Deborah Rayburn is a Young Living Royal Crown Diamond. And this is an excellent book if you have someone who's pregnant or has young children. Gentle Babies, awesome. There's a couple different reference guides, there's cards, there's cases, there's all kinds of products here. So it's Abundant Health, the number 4 and the letter U, abundanthealth4u.com. So I have a little sheet with all the links on it that I can send you guys after the call, but I can put this in the chat too. So whoops. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, all right. Okay, and then so now the things I wanted to show you were the best way to for a lung condition is to use diffusers that do not use water. Okay, so so I'm going to go here. So this is, I've never used one like this, so I can't tell you how it works. I guess you pour the oil down there. That's a lot of oil to pour down there. So I've never used that kind before, but I have used, come on, this kind right here.
Okay.
And they have these on Amazon also. And like I say, I will send you a link if you want to get these. Whoops. So this is what the diffuser looks like. On the back side, it has how long it's going to run, how long it's going to rest, and then how much is going to be output of the oils. Do you want a whole bunch of oil to come out or just a little bit at a time? And what you
I love
do,
that thing. It's
yes.
awesome.
What you do is you put your essential oil bottle directly on the diffuser and see how there's a little thing there, and then the oil comes out this little tube here. Now listen to me carefully. You can go through a bottle of oil in a really, really quick period of time. So be sure that you're right, Deborah. So make sure that you're like maybe running it 5 minutes and then resting 20, and the output is not very high. Now, the cool thing about these diffusers is because you don't have an on-off switch, you can put it on a timer. Okay, so you can have it run like I keep this in my bathroom to keep the mustiness out of the bathroom. So I will have it run from like 8 in the morning until noon, and then 8 at night until midnight. So it will kick off and on with the run time and the rest time that you put on the back of the diffuser, but it will only be during that time that you have set on the diffuser. Does that make, I mean, on the timer? Does that make sense? Okay, so now there's also, you can get a little tube like this. All the oils I have here to show you are flying all over the place. And then you just stick the tube in here And I'll show you why you want this in just a second here. You can also get diffusers like this at a website of diffuserworld.com. And they have all kinds of diffusers. And they have that one in really cute colors. They have the plain black and white. I got mine from Young Living a long time ago. But they have diffusers you can get extra, you know, with bottles, with extra bottles. There's lavender, blue, teal, black, brown, so to fit your decor. This one is also a good one. The only thing with this one is all you have for control on this is on and how much it's going to diffuse, but it doesn't have a timer setting like off on, off on. So now the like here's a bundle that has the timer and the little thing like that. Now, oh, I never saw this one before. This has run time and rest time, so this might be a good one too.
Wow, that looks.
And
really
we're,
cool.
yeah. So the reason I tell you that one is because of this. I should have had these web pages open. Okay, this aroma dome is super cool. Do you see how this person, where'd they go? This person is lying on a bed or a massage table or whatever,
Massage.
and then this aroma dome is over top of them. And inside this aroma dome, I'm pointing with my finger, is a little pocket where you can put this thing. So you get inside the tent. So if you have a little kid's tent or can find a little kid's tent or can rig something up that's just a little tent and then put this in there, then you diffuse it for 3 minutes, rest for 5 minutes, diffuse for 3 minutes, rest for 3 minutes, diffuse for 3 minutes, and then end with 3 minutes in the tent with it not running. Okay, this thing is one of those like wire tent kind of things. So you fold it together and then you twist and roll it into a ball and it goes into a little case. I would show you mine. See, here's the little case. I would show you mine, but my niece has it. Her son, my great nephew, has bronchial attacks on a regular basis. And so, so she has it at her house right now. So you can get a kit with the dome and the diffuser, and you can go around on the website and see the different packages. But there's a how to use tab. There's a booklet that comes with it, and so this, if you have someone in your life that has chronic lung problems, this is a must-have. It's just amazing. And it's aromadome.com. So and you can look at the different, there's a shop here, so they have lots of different packages. You can just buy her book to read about diffusing for breathing. This package comes with the book, the diffuser, the tent, and all that. So and I'll put that, I don't know what this is, aroma silencer. Reduces the noise level of diffusing by quieting the atomizer top. Okay, so there you go. So that's a couple of tools you can use. Here's a really simple tool that you can use that I say us older folks, but you younger folks might remember it too. These nasal inhalers. And you can get pretty ones, you can get colored ones, you can get them with labels. So here's how they work. Vicks used to have these. And you just take it apart and there's that little hole in the top. So you just plug one nostril and just breathe it in. Like that. And they go together really easy. It comes screwed together like that. So you leave it screwed together. You have a little cotton tube. So you just drop your essential oil on the cotton tube and drop it inside of here and then snap this cap on there. I'm not going to snap it down because I have not yet figured out how to get that back out of there again. Maybe if you used a knife to pry it or something. And then if it gets low, now my inhalers, the smell stays in there for a long time. This is peppermint. I bet I put the peppermint in there 2 years ago. And
I can believe it.
It still has the ability to make my eyes water. So,
Oh, wow.
so the labels would be nice, but I just use my label maker and put a label on it. Like I say, here's these pretty ones right here. This is just Amazon. So I'll put the link in there to the page with these, but you can get a big lot of them, or just, this is a 7-piece set. So if you like these really pretty looking ones, you can get those, or you can get 120 pieces for $35. So so there you go. So there's another way you can take your oils on the go, just throw this in your purse and then you can inhale it anytime you want to. So those are some tools you can use now. So let's talk about what oils are good for this. So there's a lot of single oils listed. And I can put those on the list. Black spruce, Dorado azul, myrtle, ravensara, eucalyptus, palo santo, rosemary, all the different eucalyptuses, myrrh, tea tree, which would be one if it was because of an infection, copaiba, peppermint. But I'd like to focus on the blends because it takes a lot of those single oils and puts them together for you. And we have several of those. So for the infection ones, of course, thieves or Melrose. Melrose is an excellent one. Not only inhale this if you have an infection in your nose, but like put some on your finger and rub it inside your ear, and put it on your finger and rub it in that little soft spot behind your earlobe, and then just rub your finger right down your throat. So ear, nose, and throat, this will help with all of it. Janice.
Yes.
Did you start using this?
Yes, I did. I started today.
And
I like it.
Any changes yet?
Not yet. I gotta give a few more days, I think.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
I like it.
yeah.
Thank you
It,
so much.
It is awesome. Of course, whatever your favorite antimicrobial oil is, purification, like I say, tea tree, thieves might be a little hot for inhaling, but it'd be excellent if you could stand it. Now and Raven Sarah is a single, so that's a good one also.
Okay.
Now Raven is a blend that has Raven Sarah in it. So Raven is an excellent choice for sometimes when I have a lot of phlegm in my throat, I like to rub Raven on there.
Okay.
RC, it's in the name, respiratory comfort. So RC is excellent. All of these have lots of eucalyptus in it. Young Living carries 4 different kinds of eucalyptus. So if you have a blend, then you get them all in there. And of course, Breathe Again roll-on.
Yes, I have that.
Yeah, and so you could put that across your nose. You can put that behind your ear also. If you don't have a diffuser like this, you can take like a bowl, like a metal bowl or a glass bowl, and put some essential oil in it, and then pour boiling water into the bowl, and then put a towel over your head and the bowl, and then breathe that in.
Thank you.
Yeah, that'll get it into your lungs as well.
Okay.
So, and let's see, anything else? Oh, sniffles. If you have kids that are having a problem with it, sniffles is already diluted for children. So you can rub that across their nose and cheeks too, and maybe on their throat. And then for nutrition, C, of course, Life 9 longevity soft gels that helps your body fight diseases. Digest and cleanse helps get the stuff out of your system. And then inner defense, inner defense is for if it's infection based.
Okay.
Then the other things are thieves cough drops. Sheila, tell us about thieves cough drops.
Well, they're really good. They're like mentholy, but they're not too strong. And they just have a nice taste, and they're not too sweet. They don't have sugar in them, which is good. Because most of the in the store, they have sugar in them.
Yeah.
But I suck them. I don't have nothing wrong with my throat right now, but it's just good.
She just uses them. So cough drops, they have that menthol in them. And then there's also thieves hard lozenges, which are more thievesy. So they're hotter on your tongue. I recommend people, if they do a thieves hard lozenge, to keep they're individually wrapped. So keep the individual wrapper in case you want to take a break from it. You can put it back in the wrapper and wrap it back up again, and then eat it later on. Because it's thieves, you don't have to worry about your saliva being on there and causing a problem. Thieves mouthwash, so you can gargle with that, and that'll get in your throat, and you can just swallow then if you want to. And so then thieves will get all into your system. Or the thieves spray, you don't have to just use it for surfaces. You can spray your throat with it. So lots of different applications for that. So rub things on your chest. Oh, thieves chest rub. would be a good one too, especially if it's infection based, to rub on your throat and your chest. And that comes in a tube. I forgot to bring that one out. So
Okay.
yeah. Oh, thought just came to me. In the book that comes with the aromadome that tells you how to use it and that kind of thing, she tells a story about a fireman who was in a forest fire, and he'd been having trouble ever since then. And so she went through a treatment with him in the aromadome, and he like hacked up all this phlegm and stuff that was coming from that smoke that he inhaled in the fire. So so there's a testimony right there for smoke and
Mhm.
inhalation. Yeah. So okay, anybody think of anything that I hadn't thought of? Anybody have any questions? I try to keep it short so you can get back to your evening. Linda, anything?
I don't want to go outside of Young Living, but if anyone has or is interested in an air purifier,
Oh, yeah.
I have a recommendation. I've been using it for about 10 years, and all the doctors like Mercola, Furman, it's called the Air Doctor, and it takes out 99.9%, and it gets down to viruses. So that
Oh,
was
wow.
recommended today. And I just want you to know, I have the smallest one. It's called the 300, and it's $300. But
Okay.
the Air Doctor is the best for the most reasonable price. They now have a 500 and a 600, but the 300 does 900 square feet. So it was more than big enough for me to move around, wherever I needed it. So,
Yeah.
and it's the most reasonable. It was their very first one. So that's what we have here at my daughter's home too.
Okay.
So if you just look up airdoctor.com, that's an idea too, because sometimes you have to filter your air.
Yes, exactly.
So,
I can send a link for that too. It's on Amazon too. So yeah.
if you
I'll
call
just-
if you can get it cheaper on Amazon, especially the filters, I think, or maybe not cheaper, but if you want a warranty, and you can get Amazon to you in a day or two, but with the
Yeah.
warranty, you gotta call the store, and sometimes they have deals, but it's always right around the same price.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. That's yeah, for people that are
Highly
having
recommend
severe problems. Yeah, that would be a good thing
And
to
I
have.
use it every day. I've been using it about 10 years, just for everything. Just to have, to clear the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything for the good of the crowd?
Well,
I'm
I wanted
sorry.
to just mention real quickly that Melrose is absolutely amazing for ear issues. It's like overnight. I've never went more than a day with the issues that Melrose did not help with.
Yes,
And also Raven on the chest is awesome.
for sure. Cool. Thank you, Barb.
Welcome.
All right, everyone. Well, here's to good breathing.
Yes, thank you.
And clean lungs, right?
Yes.
All right. Anybody have
so
any
much.
other? What's that, Janice?
I said, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Any other questions besides breathing?
No questions, but I also wanted to mention that the ladies did an awesome job last week.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they
There you
did a
go.
really good job.
Deborah and Bonnie, thank you. Oh, the new Emu gummy, in the description, it says upper respiratory support. So that would be a good thing to get too. Upper respiratory
Forgot
support.
about that.
So, yeah,
In you gummy.
yeah.
Got
Did you guys have them to show? Yeah, you showed what how they look, what the
Well-
gummy looks like.
Karen showed the bag. Karen Gonzalez, she helped and did that. So it should be in the recording, right, Deborah?
Yeah, yeah, just a minute.
Okay.
I can open the
Yes,
bag
it
and
is.
show you the size of the gummies.
Sorry.
Of course, you can't find it when you want it. They're just a little square. And they're not real bad tasting, but the elderberry flower, I don't know, I would have liked to have wolfberries, but or raspberries or something, but maybe elderberry has something to do with the respiratory too. So and the immune part. So they're okay. I haven't asked Rachel how her kids like them yet. So
Mhm.
they're tolerable. They're better than Mineral Essence or K and B. So so okay. If nobody else has anything, we'll sign off for the night.
Okay.
All right, thank
Okay,
you so
good night,
much.
everybody. You're
Good
welcome.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again.